You are on your night shift and you've had 3 cups of coffee, but you still can't focus. Your body feels heavy, your mind is foggy, and you catch yourself staring at the same screen for 5 minutes without actually seeing anything. You tell yourself it's just a rough night. But here's the thing. It's been a rough month. If you're a night shift worker and this sounds familiar, you're not just tired. You might be burning out. And the scary part? Most night shifters don't realize they're burning out until it's already affecting their health, relationships, and job performance. Today, we're breaking down the 5 critical warning signs that you're heading toward burnout, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it. Because ignoring these signs, that's how good workers end up in the hospital or quitting jobs they actually love. Let's dive in. Let's start with the most obvious signs that most people still manage to ignore. What your body is telling you. Sign number 1, you're getting sick all the time. Think about it. When was the last time you went a full month without a cold, headache, or stomach issue? If you're constantly fighting off something, that's not bad luck. That's your immune system waving a white flag. Night shift work already disrupts your circadian rhythm, which weakens your immune response. But when you add chronic fatigue and stress, your body can't keep up. You become that person who catches everything going around. Sign number 2, your sleep is completely broken. Now I know what you're thinking. Of course my sleep is messed up, I work nights. But there's a difference between adjusting to night shift and burning out. When you're burning out, you can't fall asleep even when you're exhausted. Or you sleep for 2 hours and wake up wired. Or you sleep for 10 hours and still feel like you haven't slept at all. Your body's sleep regulation system has stopped functioning properly. Sign number 3, unexplained aches, pains, and weight changes. Are you gaining or losing weight without changing your diet? Do you have constant back pain, headaches, or muscle tension that won't go away? This is your body under chronic stress. Your cortisol levels are all over the place. Your inflammation is high, and your body is literally breaking down from the inside. Here's what most people don't realize. These aren't just annoyances. These are emergency signals. Your body is telling you that the way you're living right now is unsustainable. The fix? We'll get to that. But first, you need to recognize what's happening, because physical burnout doesn't just affect your body. This is where burnout gets really dangerous, because it starts affecting who you are. Sign number 4, you're irritable, emotional, or completely numb. Do you snap at your partner over small things? Feel like crying over stuff that normally wouldn't bother you? Or worse, do you feel nothing? Like you're just going through the motions with zero emotion? This is emotional exhaustion, and it's one of the core symptoms of burnout. Your brain has been running on fumes for so long that it's shutting down the emotional processing center to conserve energy. I've talked to night shifters who said they stopped caring about their hobbies, stopped laughing at jokes, even stopped feeling excited about things they used to love. That's not depression in the traditional sense, that's burnout depression. It's your mind protecting itself by shutting down. Sign number 5, brain fog and memory problems. Can't remember if you took your medication? Keep forgetting appointments? Walk into a room and forget why you're there? This isn't normal tired brain. This is cognitive burnout. Your brain needs quality sleep to consolidate memories and process information. When you're running on broken sleep for weeks or months, your cognitive function takes a serious hit. Studies show that night shift workers experiencing burnout perform at the same level as someone who's legally drunk. Think about that. You could be making decisions at work with the same judgment as someone who's had too many drinks. Sign number 6, you've lost your motivation and sense of purpose. Remember when you first started this job? Maybe you were excited, motivated, proud of the work you were doing. Now, you're just surviving, counting down the hours, dreading your next shift. This is the psychological core of burnout. When your work stops feeling meaningful and starts feeling like torture. You're not lazy, you're not weak. Your brain has simply run out of the neurochemical resources it needs to feel motivated. Now let's talk about how burnout changes your behavior, because this is where other people start noticing. Sign number 7, you're isolating yourself. Are you canceling plans? Avoiding texts? Choosing to stay home instead of seeing friends or family? Burnout makes social interaction feel like a chore because you have zero energy left to give. But here's the trap. Isolation makes burnout worse. You need connection to recover, but burnout makes you avoid the very things that would help you. Sign number 8. You're relying on unhealthy coping mechanisms. Be honest with yourself. Are you drinking more? Eating worse? Scrolling social media for hours? Buying stuff you don't need? These aren't character flaws. These are your brain desperately trying to feel something or avoid feeling everything. When you're burned out, your brain craves quick dopamine hits because it's not getting satisfaction from work or sleep or normal life anymore. Sign number 9. Your work performance is slipping. Missing shifts? Making mistakes you wouldn't normally make? Taking longer to complete tasks? Getting feedback that used to be positive but now is not? This is the sign that usually forces people to finally acknowledge burnout because now it's affecting their livelihood. But by the time your performance is noticeably suffering, you've been burning out for a while. So if you're recognizing yourself in any of these signs, here's what you need to do. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually recover from night shift burnout? Step 1. Acknowledge what's happening. Stop telling yourself you're just tired. Stop comparing yourself to other night shifters who seem fine. Your experience is valid, and recognition is the first step to recovery. Step 2. Protect your sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. Blackout curtains, white noise, cool temperature, no compromise. Your bedroom needs to become a sleep sanctuary. And if you're struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, talk to your doctor. Sleep issues during burnout often need professional intervention. Step 3. Establish non-negotiable boundaries. This is huge. You need to start saying no. No to extra shifts when you're exhausted. No to covering for people when you need rest. No to sacrificing your recovery for short-term money or approval. I know this is hard, especially if you feel financial pressure or workplace pressure. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you burn out completely, you won't be able to work at all. Step 4. Rebuild your routine with recovery in mind. You need a pre-shift ritual that prepares your body and mind. You need a post-shift ritual that helps you decompress. You need scheduled activities that bring you joy, even if it's just 15 minutes. Structure isn't about being rigid. It's about creating predictability so your nervous system can finally relax. Step 5. Get professional support. Talk to your doctor about your symptoms. They can check your vitamin levels, thyroid function, and other health markers that affect fatigue. Consider therapy, specifically with someone who understands shift work challenges. And here's something most people don't consider. Talk to your employer. Some workplaces offer shift rotation options, employee assistance programs, or wellness resources. You won't know unless you ask. Step 6. Nutrition and movement matter more than you think. I'm not talking about becoming a fitness influencer. I'm talking about eating real food that gives you sustained energy instead of living on energy drinks and vending machine snacks. I'm talking about moving your body in ways that feel good, even if it's just a 10-minute walk. Your physical health and mental health are completely connected. You can't fix one without addressing the other. Now I know some of you are thinking, this all sounds great, but I don't have time for this. And that's exactly the problem. Burnout has convinced you that you don't have time to take care of yourself. But the truth is, you don't have time not to. Because burnout doesn't just go away on its own. It gets worse. It leads to serious health problems, relationship breakdowns, job loss, and in extreme cases, life-threatening situations. You deserve better than that. Your family deserves better than that. And the people who depend on you at work deserve you at your best, not running on empty.